Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to DADYA'S Kitchen. I'm Austin Sutton, and I'm here today to bring you some old-fashioned potato soup. And I want to thank everybody that participated in responding back about their favorite soups. So I listened, and so I've come up with the potato soup that you requested. And it's going to be really good because now that it's getting colder, or it's already cold in different places, this is something to soothe the soul. So let me get started. What I've started already with now with just some bacon. And let me show you. I'm working this today, so you're gonna have to go along with me today. There's the camera. This is new. All right. So I got some bacon in here. I got probably about maybe 3 strips of bacon in this. And I'm just gonna render the fat and the seasoning of the bacon and all like that, the smoke taste and everything. And you don't want to cook it. You don't want to cook it real fast. You just want to cook it slow because you just want all that render that fat and stuff that's going to give you the flavor of that potato. And then what you use once I cook let this bacon render, and cook out, it's going to get crisp, and I can use that later for a topping. So let me do this, get together, and I'm gonna come back to you after this. All right, I'm back. Now, what's going on now, let me show you. So my bacon has crisped up just like I want it, and got it just like this. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and take it out. And I'm gonna put it and let it drain, if I can have it later, for the topping. Look at that crispy, golden brown bacon. So I'm gonna get all this out. Like this. So it's a win-win situation because think about it. I got my topping together, and then I also got my flavoring and fat and grease for the flavoring of the potato. So there you go. So I'm gonna let that and put that to the side. Now, while I've gotten that together, I want to show you what I've done. Move this for a second. Let's see. I diced up 2 cups of onions, 1 cup of carrots, and 1 cup of celery. And my recipe will be down for the links below that you can see, but I want to show you. This is 1/4 of a cup of flour. And then this is 1 cube of chicken base, or chicken bouillon. And then this is 1 tablespoon of pepper. And what I'm gonna do now, let me put this so you can see. I hope you can see that. All right. I'm going to add my vegetables into this oil, this bacon grease that I just did. And I'm just going to go ahead and put it all in there. And you can kind of do less or more, just up to your discrepancy on how many people that you're serving. But this is for me. What I'm doing today is the measurements that we have. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna put the onion in, put it all in there, just like this. All right. Stir it up, and I want the onion to become transparent. You can see. All right, so now, chicken bouillon. I'm not gonna put, the thing on this is I'm not gonna put salt and pepper right now. I'm gonna do it at the end because if you put too much now, this is gonna kill the whole thing of the potato soup. So we can always add, but you can't take away where you put too much. So that's something to think about. So I'm gonna try to get this stirred up a little bit and let it cook first before I turn my little burner up. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add not the whole tablespoon of pepper, but half a teaspoon maybe right now, and then some later. Put that with it, and let those vegetables go about 1 to 2 minutes. Get it going good. Now, if you don't like, while that's going on, now, if you don't do bacon or pork, you can just do butter instead of the bacon and do everything else, you know, with the vegetables and just butter. And then saute it just like this. And it'll be good. It'll still come out good. And it used to be on just the taste. And then also, if you do use a little touch of liquid smoke, that's if you just use butter. But this right here is hickory smoked bacon already. It's gonna give me my smokiness, taste, the flavor. It's gonna be good. Now, as you see, it's been about a minute or two. I got my vegetables just like I wanted. Now, I'm just gonna go ahead and sprinkle the flour in just like this. And that's gonna be your base for the roux, to make a roux, to make the thickness for everything. Let me get another, something better, something stouter. Okay, now I'm coming with the main ingredients, with potatoes. Hold on one sec. People got different ways of doing other potatoes and everything. Let me show you how I did mine. Let me take that off. I kind of quarter mine up, or any way you want to cut it, or you can either do them like this whole piece. Cut them up, and what I'm going to do, this is about maybe 2 to 3 pounds. And I'm just going to add it to my vegetables. Like this. Now, with this right here, you're going to have broth. You get 3 cups of broth and 2 cups of heavy, half and half, or heavy cream, or you can use 2 cups of regular milk. It's up to your choice. This right here, I'm going to do 2 cups of half and half. Just go ahead and pour that on in there just like this. 3 cups of chicken broth. Pour it in there. And it should come to the top of the potatoes, just like I'm showing you here. Just like that. And I'm just gonna stir it up with this spatula just one time, because I want to make sure I get anything that was stuck to the bottom that's good for flavor. And you want to make sure that goes along. So now I'm going to transfer to the spoon for the rest of the remainder of the time. So now just give it a stir, and it's going to cook for about 25 minutes. And you come back and you want to test for the tenderness by just sticking a fork in it and just see if it's tender. And then we go from there. So let me go ahead and do that. Now it's been 25 minutes, a little bit more, but the potatoes are tender. And let's look at what we got. Look at this. I wish you could smell this. It smells so good. Now what I'm gonna do, just gonna go ahead and get one stir. Look at that. Now, I'm gonna show you a trick. I'm always trying to show you something different. I'm gonna take that spatula again and watch this. But I like my soup to have little lumps of the potatoes in it. But it's a lot of potatoes in here. Some of them need to be mashed a little bit. So what you do, you take your spatula in and you go side to side just like this. And give it a stir. And that's about what I want. Now, it's thicker than I thought it would. If it is, what you can do, you still can add some more half and half, and that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna show you a couple things to make that DADYA taste like I always show you. And this is a secret, but I'm gonna give it to you. And that's the thing about DADYA Kitchen. I don't hold back when showing you some things. So, at this point, you remember we didn't put I didn't put salt in this. I'm gonna season everything to this point, but to get that soup that everybody can remember, these are the things that you're gonna have to do. Let me show you. First, Gouda cheese. 1 cup of Gouda cheese. I'm gonna add to this, just like that. Cut this on low. That Gouda cheese in there. Now, I'm gonna add garlic, 1 teaspoon of minced garlic, and 1 tablespoon of butter. Add that on in there. Now, we need salt in it, but I'm gonna taste it in a minute. But I'm gonna go ahead and put a tablespoon of salt. Uh-oh. And now, pepper. I'm gonna add that teaspoon of pepper. All right. Now, I'm gonna give you a secret. You can do this or you don't, but this is what gives it up. This is sour cream. This is 1/4 of a cup of sour cream. Add it to it. And I'm gonna give it a stir for all those flavors. Oh man. That cheese. I wish you could smell this. Got it going on in here. You make this right here, you're gonna have to stop them from licking the pot and spoons and everything. All right, this is a little thicker than I want it to be, so no problem. I'm gonna add it half and half to make it to where I want it to be. Just a little, and it's up to your discrepancy or how you wanna, or what you wanna do, how you wanna add liquid to it, and how you like your texture. Okay, that's getting better for me. Man, all right. The sour cream seems to make it even silkier and smoother. So, do that. I want to add a little bit more. And I want to give a little bit more pepper. I have to give it a taste. Let me stir this up, and then I'm going to taste it and see if I need to salt it any more. And also, in my potato soup, what I usually do, I keep little small potatoes whole in this. Not so that everything just be mushed up. I like creaminess and I like texture. So it's just however you want to do it. You can mix it up or puree it, however the texture that you like. It's your favorite. But it just seemed to be better. And I seasoned that stuff at the end. Let me say this. I did it because I had a lot of onions. At the end, when you taste, you can really taste how everything is, because at the beginning, if I was to put too much sodium or garlic, it can just kill the whole flavor of the potato. The object of it is potato soup. That's what I want, bam, to come out to you and taste. All right, let's give this a taste. Daya. This is what I'm talking about. This is what Daya Kitchen brings to you. You try this right here, this is how you're going to be making your potato soup always. Yes. All right. So now I'm going to go ahead and come back to you in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and plate this and show you how we do here in the kitchen, how we plate things. All right, all right, all right. Now to the final step. Now we went with old-fashioned potato soup. Put that Daya touch to it, make it right, and let me show you the product. Da 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 da. Bam! Daya. What you got here? I went ahead and I made some grilled toast, cheese toast with it, and you get your choice of what you might want crackers with it or something. I went ahead and made this some smoked sausage with it, just to have. And you remember those bacon? This is the bacon that I did earlier at the beginning. And just put a little bit of that on top like that. And I put a little shallows on it and cheese. And there you go. You got the potato soup. Now, we've got to taste and see how it goes. Look at that. It is delicious. You would not go wrong with this. I think you would be pleased with it. And I got to get it. You will be pleased with this. And I think this is something that you'll be doing more often. It's not that hard. It's easy. And it is delicious. It's the bomb. Well, saying all that, I'm going to let you look at it again. You got the grilled toast to go along with it. Oh my goodness. You got your sausage. Can't ask no more. So give it a try. Thank you for giving me the idea of doing the potato soup. You give it a try. I want to hear how it goes. I don't think you're going to be disappointed. This is what DADYA'S Kitchen do. It takes you on a journey for taste. And that's what we did today. And we achieved that. And we got more recipes to achieve. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Remember, be kind to someone because it'll make them happy. It'll make yourself happy. It makes the world a better place. And also, hit that subscribe button or like. Just let me know that you like what you see and so I can continue to do what I need to do. It's important to know your input. And so, like I said, we're a family. So we're going to be on this journey together. I got a lot more things coming to you. Keep the texts coming, emails, and I appreciate your support. Thank you. Have a good day. Peace.